when you're an agency owner, and if you are watching this, you probably face these problems right now. You have no leads at all, you have no clients, you are always on the search for new clients, and you don't have any cash flow coming through. And you're watching this video right now because you think to yourself, okay, how can this guy there on YouTube help me solve all of these problems? And you know what? I'm not an expert for agencies. I won't show you like the next new system to get more clients, to get more leads, but I will show you something which can literally transform your whole life. Even if you have any other business or any other thing in your life going like right now, you can change your life with that. Because let's get to the root cause of all of these problems. Let me scroll down for a little bit. Now, you don't have any clients. That's because you have not enough. Yeah, you're just not doing enough outreach. This is because you're probably procrastinating. You have no leads at all. This is because you have no time to prospect any clients. And this is probably because you have no routine at all. And you don't have any cash flow right now. So no money coming in. And this is because you're not working enough. And this is just bad productivity. And you can literally trim all of your problems that you have right now down to the root cause, and this is probably bad productivity or a bad personal life. So now imagine this for a second. How would your life look like if you could double your agency work output? Probably you could double your clients, so you could just do the double amount of money because you have double the amount of clients. You could probably double the outreach you are doing, so you have double the amount of leads or like messages sent out or something else. Or you could double your whole revenue, and that could change your life. You could probably leave your job if you're still in a job right now. You could probably leave your school. You could probably buy everything that you want. You want this nice looking car. You could probably buy it if you would have 2 times more revenue. So how can we change the problem of having a bad productivity? I won't literally show you that in this video, and don't click it off right now. This video is here for you to actually find out what is the actual productivity problem you are having. So we will take a quiz, and let me get to that. Like, to solve your productivity problem, we need to identify it first. So we really need to know what is your problem. We need to nail it down. Otherwise, you will spend hours and probably days or even months trying to solve the productivity problem without even knowing what is the exact problem you're facing in your productivity. That's why I created an easy to use and easy and fast to fill out quiz to find your productivity problem. And in this video, I'm going to show you how you can take this quiz, what you need to fill out, and so on. So find your productivity problem. Let's get through it. The first question is, how do you feel at the start of your workday? Maybe you're ready and clear on what to do. Maybe you're overwhelmed and by the amount of work you need to do. Maybe you're distracted or unmotivated to start. And maybe you're tired and already low on energy. Let's say I have any productivity problems right now. Then I would maybe choose B, click on OK, and next question. Now, when facing important tasks, for example, doing outreach or doing any service delivery, what is your first response? Break it down and start immediately, so you're starting as soon as the task arrives. Or you don't know where to start and you delay it. Or you're trying to start but very quickly get sidetracked by any other things. For example, your phone or messages or emails or something else. Or you feel drained and you will just think about it. Let's, for example, just take the last one. Now, the next question. How often do you catch yourself procrastinating? The first one is pretty much the perfect scenario, so the perfect situation you could be in. You rarely procrastinate and you stick to tasks. B is you often procrastinate and you delay important tasks very frequently. And C is sometimes, but mostly, you get distracted by very small things again. And the last one is I procrastinate when I'm mentally or physically, I should write it also down, when you're physically or mentally exhausted. Now, how well do you stick to your daily plan or to-do list? I usually follow through. I create lists but often feel overwhelmed and abandon them. So you're actually creating lists but you think to yourself, that's way too much to do. I don't know what to do. So you abandon them. Now, you rarely follow a structured plan, or I get you get through tasks, but lose energy for big ones. So the easy tasks are easy to do, and the big ones, they take way too much energy, so you won't do them at all. Now, what disrupts your focus the most? You stay focused all of the time. You feel overwhelmed by too much to do, or you're you're just constantly distracted by anything, for example, phone, emails, and so on, or you have low energy or burnout during the day. Now, I will get to the next questions in a few seconds, but now if you want to have this exact quiz, you don't need to write me on Instagram or something else. I hate when someone needs to do that. Just click on the first link in the video description. There is the link to that quiz completely for free. I just want to give you some value. Now, let's get on. How do you feel at the end of the workday? Sorry, I needed to answer that first. Yeah, fuck it. Wait, give me a second. I need to answer that. Let's take B, for example. Now, how do you feel at the end of your workday? You feel accomplished and clear for the next day. You feel frustrated by how much is left unfinished. You feel scattered with lots of half-done tasks, or you feel drained and mentally exhausted. Let's take C. Now, when working on an important task, what usually happens? You stay focused until it's done. You're so completely focused and productive. You feel anxious and you don't know where to begin. You keep stopping to check your phone or social media, or you lose steam halfway through and you need a break. Now, I will take D. How would you describe your energy levels during the day? Very stable and consistent, or you crash after the first hours, you have random bursts, but you can't sustain focus, or you're often tired no matter what you do. Let's take B. And the last question, I think so, yeah, the last question is, what feels like your biggest productivity challenge? Literally go inside of yourself. Just think about your challenges, your life right now, and what is the biggest productivity challenge you're facing? You have nothing. You're absolutely you're absolutely productive and you feel in control, or you're managing large workloads and you don't know where to start, or you're avoiding distractions and you're staying focused. Like it's very hard to stay focused, or you maintain energy and motivation throughout the day. This is very hard for you to do. Now let's take C in, for example, and then I will submit it. And then you will see there will be an answer, and this will be the problem you have right now. So, overwhelm and lack of clarity. Your biggest challenge is overwhelm and poor task clarity. You need to simplify tasks, break them down, and set clear priorities. Now, the greatest thing I've done with this quiz is I literally always put up a video which you can watch straight afterwards, which will help you with that exact problem you're facing. So for example, your biggest problem is overwhelmed by tasks. Then what I have done is I made a video specifically for outreach, how to do outreach, this task, how to do it effortlessly and simplify it and break it down into like different priorities and sections and so on. And you can watch this video, and then in this video I will just quickly explain to you how you can destroy this overwhelm and lack of clarity in your tasks with some simple to use systems. And they are not only applicable to doing outreach, they are applicable to doing anything, every single task. So now, if you have any questions left, just write them to me on Instagram or write them to me into the comments. The quiz is actually available in the in the video description, first link down below. If you want to work with me, book a calendar, book just a call with me, also in the video description. And if you just want to keep on learning more about productivity issues and agency issues that are related, as I said, to productivity, then subscribe to this channel. Now, I will see you in the next video.